Okay, so I will be showing you guys the probabilities of severe weather in the upcoming days, starting from tonight through Tuesday. So here we have a slight risk in effect in the yellow for today with some tornado risk in which there have already been reports of tornadoes in Colorado. So obviously if you're in the area, do pay attention to weather and take shelter when it's needed. Now tomorrow, Sunday, got a broad area of slight risk, in fact, from eastern Colorado and northwestern Kansas all the way into southern North Dakota, even the tiniest sliver of southeastern Montana. So we are actually monitoring the potential of some tornadoes for western South Dakota, maybe perhaps far southern North Dakota, wind potential and hail. We are actually looking at the possibility of a organized thunderstorm structure which could enhance that potential damaging wind gusts. So we're definitely monitoring that possibility. Then day 3, I mean, sorry SPC, but that's may have been right for this one, but it now I mean now new model guidance would actually suggest that if you're in this general area, that you need to be on the lookout for some large hail and tornadoes, and then obvious, obviously then down here you have some severe weather concerns. But yeah, I would say the next update of marginal, for sure marginal, should be issued over here. I'd be shocked if they don't. Maybe even slight. We'll just have to see how things try to evolve. So here we have tomorrow, 2 p.m. Refer to the Okay, so you notice as the time goes on, forms from goes from discrete storm structures to suddenly you have organized bowing structures, which could enhance that DMG wind potential. Then again over here, some tornadoes could be embedded within the line or even in some discrete cells, and then that diminishes. But then our attention shifts over to the east. So 6 a.m. you already have some scattered showers, maybe even thunderstorms, trying to pop up in central Wisconsin, and then summer activity down towards Kansas. And then, actually towards 3 p.m. you have some severe potential over here, and then also up here towards northern Minnesota. That down here, although down here would be more potent, but that area may also need to be watched. And then move this to 7 p.m. That activity shifts to the northern parts of um Wisconsin and then into upper Michigan. Some of these could be strong to severe with again large hail being the main threat with maybe even a tornado potential. And then over here, things just start to explode. Literally, a lot of activity going on. So now I'm gonna actually show you what the models have to say. So here's Monday night. So GGPS. So this is surface-based CAPE, by the way. So as you can see, like they're for the most part in line, but again, there are some minor differences. Like NAM has things a bit more to the south, while the NAM 3KM has things more towards the north, at least expanded to the north with the REPS would agree. So yeah, we'll just have to see. And then lifted index. I mean, wherever the warm front lies, we could certainly easily see storm structures explode. But the one thing that could potentially keep tornadoes under control would be the lack of wind shear. As you can see, most of them just do not have that much wind shear going on, except maybe over here, but that's one model. So that does also indicate that any storms that develop on Monday and Monday night should be more of a pulse type, where they'll briefly become severe again, likely drop some large hailstones, then maybe a brief tornado or two. But again, I'd be more concerned about hail for Monday. But then shift down to Tuesday night though. This one's actually look Tuesday night's actually looking a lot more potent for severe weather. So as you can see, lapse rates are somewhat better than the previous day. So this time, Wisconsin through northern Minnesota into upper Michigan is in line with some severe weather. So surface-based CAPE, GDPS, has seen more to the west, but then everything else has it to the east. So, it's okay to be different, but when it comes to your weather model, though, sometimes it's just not okay to be different. You're different and it's wrong. I mean, that's not gonna go well. So, now surface-based CAPE, surface-based lifted index, whatever. Pretty high values, -7 degrees Celsius, and sometimes up to -8. So we'll definitely see some strong updrafts, which will help support those storms. Oh, and get this. This time around, there will be well, not plenty, but the wind shear is going to be a lot better. Well, worse, actually. This will be more favorable for some severe weather, which could include damaging winds, large hail, and even tornadoes. So, as you can see, mostly between 35 to 45 knots, so definitely enough for some tornadoes. Let's look at the energy helicity index. Geesh, that's not good. I'll tell you that right now. That's not good. You ever see this? Supercell composite. 5 right here. The 4. So basically, the blues indicate better values. So 8. I mean, let's look at the significant tornado parameter. 0.9. Yeah, this would indicate that, say, a tornado decides to develop, then he could definitely face issues as to. Okay, so NAM, you can see some storms towards here, but then nothing else really going on to south. GFS is more widespread in coverage, but then let's look at the dew point. It's gonna be a very muggy day. 66 degrees dew point. Definitely enough for severe thunderstorms to develop. And then another concern, other than damaging winds and all, will be the potential of heavy rainfall. So P watts will be at 1.11 inches, and then so this indicates that any storms that do indeed develop, there could certainly be a very heavy rainfall potential, which can lead to flooding. So Monday, expect severe weather here. And then Tuesday, it will be more right here. So this will definitely be a day to keep an eye out for severe weather. So that's the video for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you were informed. Stay safe out there, and I will continue updating on this potential.